Hey guys, what's going on? Ruthless Rain here. I know what you're thinking, it's been a while, has been a while, and it's time for a video update. So it's January 2021, and I'm going to do we're going to open up an Elite Trainer box today of Champions Path. Just going to give you a quick update on what's been going on in my Pokemon ways, and yeah, just a bit of a video to get some content out there. So what's been happening, I've basically been holding my collection. I haven't really been selling anything. I've sold maybe a few tiny cards, but nothing major. And I've just been kind of watching what's been happening over the last, 12 months through COVID and everything. And like, once again, Pokemon just continues to amaze me in that, even with all these issues with COVID, Pokemon boomed. There was a lot of hype in the media. Pokemon really boomed up in October, November, kind of fell back down a little bit now, but, all the big Charizard cards are much the same. And it's just been amazing. So I'm kind of just holding my collection and waiting to see what I'm going to do. I'm going to open the Elite Trainer box in a sec, but my current thought on what I'm going to do going forward over this year is I've kind of broken my collection into two kind of categories. So on one side is like these three cards, just as an example. These are fantastic cards, by the way, all three of them. And the other side is like this card. So for me, what I've kind of been thinking about, and I've been reflecting on things, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to these three cards, like just as an example, there are others. These cards are really they mean a lot to me. I'm really connected with them. This card, for example, is one card that I bought when I was just getting into Pokemon. I only paid about $300. Obviously, it's worth a lot now, but it was just a really big purchase to me, and I really like it. It means a lot to me. I can't sell that. I just don't want to sell that. This card, I graded myself. Dark Charizard is an absolute classic. I always remember as a kid, I threw out an unlimited version of this card when my parents said I needed to get rid of my Pokemon cards, and I was always annoyed about that. But, I have this one now in first edition. And this one, just a classic card, really quite rare and just a fantastic, beautiful swell here. Anyway, I'm starting to admire the cards, but what I was going to say was there's just some cards I've been holding which I just don't think I can sell. Though there's other cards like this one, this one is actually probably the most expensive card I own. As much as I really love the card and I love Pokemon and base set, first edition, I just think, I can't really I'm not really connected to it. Like if I sold it, I sold it. So that's my current thoughts. Obviously the cards I want to keep, there's a lot more, and the cards I want to sell, there's a lot more. But that's kind of where I'm thinking at the moment. I'm just kind of holding my position, kind of just going to see what happens, see how I feel later on. But that's what I'm kind of thinking now, just leaving those for now and kind of seeing what happens throughout this year. So to get into it, I'm just going to open up this Elite Trainer box. So I have been buying some modern stuff. I actually picked this one because don't mind the dogs. I actually picked this one because it came to me a little bit ripped. And I'm just going to open this one up and go through it. And I'm also going to talk about how my last video, I sent off 32 cards to PSA. Wow, far out. I mean, if you guys have been sending cards to PSA, you'll know what I mean. PSA is obviously it's still probably the best over BGS and everything, but they are really slow. It's just really slow to get cards back from PSA. I mean, I sent those cards in May, and I'm waiting now. It's up to January. So that's been almost a year, probably 10 months. I did have an update though in December, about a month ago, December 2020, that the cards have started the grading process. So I'm hoping that I can have a return video soon for you guys. That would be pretty cool, actually. I think that would be pretty cool. There are some cool cards in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. So we're gonna go open these boosters up. Hopefully we'll get something cool. I mean, we all know the big hitters in this one. I mean, there was a lot of hype when this set came out in particular. This set's done pretty well. It kind of in my opinion, the hype around it and the boom was pretty big. I think now it's definitely settled a bit. I think though, to be fair though, just being honest, I think the Chase Charizard cards are really quite something. You've got the Shining Charizard, the Rainbow Charizard, but then you've also got that Black Charizard, which is just fantastic. So I'll also give out the codes. I don't really use the codes. So let's go through the first pack. We got a Kavana, Swablu, Sizzlypedi, Weedle, a Zigzagoon, that's a big one, Hatterene. Oh, nice, we've got a VMAX, that's a good start. Badass, that's sick. So the first pack, we got a VMAX. All right, let's check it out. It is a, just like trying to carefully hold it. It's like, to be honest, I don't even know what this is. And also my first thought when I saw this card is it looks like a birthday cake. It is a Alcaramine VMAX. That's pretty quite cool. I'm going to call that one the birthday cake. That's not a bad card. Good start, absolutely. What's Pokemon up to at the moment and what's interesting? Things I've noticed. Obviously we got 25th anniversary this year. That's going to be pretty big. And like, I know, I'm not going to go on about that. You can, I'm sure other people have made videos on it that, you know, everyone thinks that that's going to be another big boom. Yeah, I mean, I think it will be too. I mean, it's going to be a lot of interest, that's for sure. But, you know, I don't know. I mean, we've had such a boom with like the social media hype and stuff, like, you know, I don't know. I just don't know how far it's going to boom, but we'll just see what happens. We've got 2 Scraggies. Is that possible? 2 Scraggies. Has anyone ever got... I didn't know you could get two of the same cards in the same pack. Obstagoon, Blue Energy, Rotom Phone, Absol, Great Ball, and there's a code if you'd like it. So yeah, you got Shining Fates coming out. I was joking with my wife that I just think that Shining Fates is like such a... like, sad to say. It's kind of like a lazy set name. I mean, but yeah, I mean, I've ordered a few little things and pin collections and things, and we'll see what happens. It's all fun though. What's been interesting in Pokemon, and like I have some of it as well, and this is going back to the WotC stuff, is that the sealed stuff is this pack's bad. The sealed stuff has done incredibly well, and it shouldn't really be a surprise, really. I mean, but yeah, the sealed stuff just always amazes me, like the booster boxes and the blisters and that stuff's just crazy. Like, that has so much potential. Sorry if there's a bit of noise in the background. My dog's decided to start rummaging through his doggy bed. We have a Swablu. That's really quite nice, isn't it? It's got a nice rainbow, lovely smile. We have a Scraggy. God, I got a few Scraggies. A Kavana. I think Zigzagoon. These cards are all very familiar. Kakuna, that's a new one. A Zizzliped Reverse Holo. A Zygarde, and I think that's the rare. Yep, that's the holo. And a few more. Beedrill, that's a cool artwork, Beedrill. And there's a code. Yeah, so, yeah, the sealed stuff, as I was saying, is always kind of, it's never like, surprised me. Sorry, that's my dog. It's never it surprised me in the sense that, like, it's just crazy how much it's gone up over time. I mean, like, first edition base set booster boxes being, like, $450,000 or something. Like, it's just like, that's just insane. Like, I mean, I know when the first edition base set came out, it was like, you know, crazy, like hard to get even at the time. But like, who would have thought that would almost be $500,000? Like, Pokemon's just crazy. It's just so good. And if you're thinking of like collecting Pokemon, I would recommend it. You know, it's never too late to start. And you know, it doesn't matter what you get. Like, I always think with Pokemon, I mean, I've been very lucky, I reckon, but it comes down to, are you enjoying it? Do you like it? That's it. Trubbish, Hatina, Rockruff, Potion, Pokeball, Marnie. That's a cool trainer. Oh, Dreadnought. That's cool. We'll check this out. Code. I'm not sure what the Dreadnought is. Dreadnought V. It kind of looks like a big fat turtle. That's pretty cool. Dreadnought V. That's not too bad. Quite cool. Got another interesting one there. Not fully aware of Champion's Path Holos as much as other sets. Kind of just know about the Charizard more than anything. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of them out there for sure. These packs, I've been finding these packs a little bit hard to open. And what I mean is by that is I think the glue's like, I don't know, maybe it's just been too long. Anyway, let's open this one. Alrighty. We have Purloin, Scraggy, Pokeball, Nickit, Hatina, Weedle. Oh, cool, another one. That's a big card. And code. Gee, I've been getting some decent cards in this release. This is pretty nice. So this one is a Cursola V. Looks like kind of like a starfishy ghost, I guess. Nice card. This is really funny. I got before I did this video, I only got out 4 card sleeves because I figured if I was opening 10 boosters, I was probably only going to get like maybe best case 4 cool cards. And I'm already up to 3, and I'm like halfway through the thing. So we've actually had some really good cards. So yeah, like what else has been going on? You know, there's been some. I know on Pokemon, like with YouTube and stuff, there's some great content out there. You know, I don't just think on top of my head. You know, you've got the classics, which most people know about, like Z and G. You know, there's a few, I think, like Graded Gem or someone. There's a few channels out there which just keep, you know, releasing more regular content, which is like really good. It's not something I really do as much, but there's some great stuff there, some great analysis on what's been happening this last year. And it's just so cool to see, you know, what's been happening in Pokemon. I mean, Pokemon keeps doing really well. And there's, you know, bigger, you know, media people coming into it and stuff. And, you know, I mean, I think as long as they're just enjoying it, you know, that's fantastic. I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong. Like, it doesn't matter who they are, what they're, you know, how much money they've got. Like, as long as they're getting into it just because they enjoy it. And, you know, to be fair though, like, there's nothing wrong with getting into Pokemon as like an investment. I mean, I think Pokemon investment's pretty exciting. I mean, you can go buy like $10,000 in an energy stock, and it might go up and down a little bit, and you know, you might make some money. Sure, that's cool, but like, this stuff's like really awesome. Like, you can't describe how like this card feels in front of you. It's a different kind of feeling. That being said, I think diversified investments are good. Hatina, Nickit, Inky, Roly Cow, Zizzlyped, Zigzagoon, Reverse Holo, Senti-Scorch, Energy Card, Absol, Vicintini, Sonia, and Code. Just a few packs to go. We've had some really good pulls. Like, I cannot complain. We've had some really good pulls in this video, so that's been pretty awesome. I do have a few more Elite Trainer boxes. Not really sure. I might sell them. I might not. I don't know. I don't know. Like, the newer stuff isn't as exciting. Like, I have been getting into the hype. I don't know how you guys feel, but I mean, have you guys been buying, you know, some of the, like, the Champions Pass and the other things in like bigger quantities? Like, let me know in the comments. I have been buying some. I mean, maybe like 6 or 8 of the Elite Trainer boxes each. They're exciting, but, you know, do I want to hold them for 10, 20 years? I don't really know. Maybe I just want to sell them. Hatina, Machop, Zygarde, and Machoke, Piers, Malamar, and there's a code. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The newer stuff is cool, but like, it's not everything. Like, I think the older stuff just has more nostalgia to it. It's like, it depends when you grow up, of course, but for me, it's my childhood. And you know, like, yeah, I don't know. The newer stuff just it is very exciting, but it's just not quite the same level of, like, you know, that kind of thing. Let's go through 2 boosters to go. So we've got a Vulpix. Oh, that's a nice card. Some of the artwork's really right on. Rockruff. We have Purloin, Linoon, Zizzlyped, Roly Cow. Oh, big VMAX. Gardevoir VMAX. I'll just put that down. So we got to 4 really cool cards for the sleeve, so we did well on that. And as long as the next pack doesn't have anything. Knowing that, we never know. It might have a Charizard. So just gonna pick this one up. So this one's quite a nice one. There's a few VMAXs here. So that's a Gardevoir VMAX. Max Cure, 180 damage, 320 HP. Nice card. 1 pack to go. Let's see what we got. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. So like I said, my next video will be on my PSA returns from that last video I did. So that will be interesting to see how that goes. And then, yeah, throughout the year, I'll do some more content, see what comes up, and let you know how it goes. Let you guys know what I've been up to. What I was thinking of a cool video would do would be to go through my collection, because I still have like 120 cards and all the sealed stuff, and just talk about, you know, what's been going up in value, what's been going down, and kind of just go through it. But if you have any other ideas for content you think would be cool for my channel, you know, also just let me know. Drop a comment, drop a question, and yeah, also please subscribe. I really do appreciate that. It really means a lot to me. Got a Roly Cow here. We have a Kavana, a Potion, a Rockruff, a Weedle, a Betty. Oh my god! Almost swore. Holy shit! We have a Charizard V on the last pack. What the hell, guys? Charizard V, and I don't even have a sleeve because I didn't realize I ran out of things. We have a Charizard V. This is insane. On the last pack, I have had some extremely good pulls. Holy shit, I was not expecting that. That is insane. So we just picked up probably the second best card in the set, if not, you know, very close. Charizard V, Black Charizard. Oh, I can't, I did not think this was going to happen today. A Charizard V, beautiful card. Black, you know, look, I love the stars on it. Whoa. So what do we think of this for grading? Honestly, I'm thinking pretty good. Centering, I would say, is pretty close. I would say, if anything, it's just maybe like a very small % big on this side, but I don't think it's enough. What do you guys think? There's no damages. Oh, the camera's trying to go in and out of focus. There's no marks. Oh my God. Holy shit. I have like 6 or 8 Elite Trainer boxes, and I just decided to open this one because there was a slight tear on it. Honestly, sometimes things like, this is something true for all life, and hear me go all like philosophical. Some things just are meant to be. Like this, I was meant to open this trainer box, and that is an amazing card. That is so cool. I love so much about this. I love the Charizard being black, something different. Those stars kind of throughout here. Holy crap. That is really exciting. And now I am in a predicament because now I need to send this to PSA. So might get this one back in 2023. Who knows? But yeah, what a nice card. Last booster pack too. I mean, like, what the hell? This Elite Trainer box has been extremely good. Like, we have a lot of different things we pulled today. So we pulled the Gardevoir VMAX. We pulled a Cursor V. We pulled a Dreadnought V. That one's probably not as crazy. And a birthday cake VMAX, whatever. Yeah, Charizard V. Holy crap. That is definitely going to PSA. What do you guys reckon on the grade? Let's talk about that. That'll be the last thing we talk about, and we'll wrap this one up. Centering on the front. Yeah, maybe it's slightly heavier. I'm trying to look at the camera and the card, but maybe it's slightly heavier on the left, which more centered to the left. I'm not 100% sure. Probably will be, it's pretty close. What do you guys reckon? 9 or 10, yeah, I don't know. It's not an 8, it's definitely a 9 or 10. The back is so clean, which is important too. 9 or 10, maybe centering slightly off, but not much. Well, that was a nice way to finish it. Holy crap, last pack. That was a good Elite Trainer box. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed my update. Yeah, so it's January 2021, and my next update will be yeah, well, when my cards come back or throughout the year. Please let me know what you think of today's video and any comments, questions, ideas for next videos. And also please subscribe. It really means a lot to me. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, let's call this one a good opening, because that is about as good as it gets. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Cheers.